It's Jessica Sandhu, and this is Be Peace Moksha Project number 8. I am outside, and it is a beautiful spring evening. So, at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, I created an intention with Michael Stone at a silent retreat. Um, it's an intention that has been carrying me through the year so far. And it is an intention to have more peace this year. I didn't set the intention actually thinking it would be a project, but it is something that I've been working on and wanting more in my life and here we go. So I've never felt so peaceful in my life and than I do right now. Even as I set up my life in DC, again after a hiatus, I feel calm as I reintegrate myself back into DC living. My intention, like I said, was to be more peaceful, to invite more yoga, more meditation, more awareness, more meaningful relationships into my life. Inhale all the good shit and exhale all the bullshit. And it has been happening. It's just amazing how powerful that retreat was and how powerful the things that we did at the retreat were, and how what I felt when I set those intentions, I really, really meant it, and it's sort of really showing up in my life every day. It's like I'm about to get really choked up. In addition to all of that amazingness, I also gave up caffeine in preparation for the retreat, and I feel awesome. I feel really at peace. People have noticed it, but it's not even like that's not even what I'm really nervous or curious about. It's how I feel. Currently, I'm in the middle of my second yoga teacher training. Yeah, we spent all a 10-day intensive, and then just the last 2 days. We'll be spending the next month and a half every weekend together. So life has been good and busy, and I'm keeping myself on my toes, but grounded in love and peace. I meditate every morning, and I actually started alternative nostril breathing. It's been awesome actually, and holding my locks. It's just awesome to do the second yoga teacher training. I've learned so much more. It's like really solidified all that I learned in the first Moksha yoga teacher training. It's been great to be back in DC where I don't have to drive. I do drive just to get, I've been running around getting my clothes and my plants and my bike and everything, but other than getting my plates changed and stuff like that. But other than that, I walk everywhere. I freaking love it. I work very close to my home. My home is centrally located, and it's just awesome to stop and smell the roses. I usually leave early so I can like really take my time and really sort of like watch the clouds, etc. So life is really peaceful. I mean, it's just peaceful. It's peaceful. I mean, people could say it's really chaotic, but I just don't feel like it's chaotic. Although some moments I do feel like it's chaotic, but it's very like I'm able to cope. And I envisioned at the silent retreat really starting to juice, which I started juicing, and I feel really good. I really wanted to take care of myself, and I also really wanted to take care of other people with my health coach and my health coach business. And so far, I've been referred a few times. Although I'm not taking any clients right now because I'm just trying to get everything sorted out here. I imagine come May, I'm going to have a lot of clients. So I know it's going to happen. I've committed to being conscious in everything that I do. I feel more aware of people and conversations. I'm a very good listener, and I love learning about other people. And so it's just like really being awake, sort of like what Michael Stone sort of, put into my head. I definitely have become a more peaceful person since setting this intention at the beginning of the year. I just really, like I said, I wanted to inhale the good shit and then exhale the bullshit. I create the intention also every day. It's not like I set that intention at the beginning of the year and then just like walked away from it. I continuously think about it in my meditation every day. And when I don't meditate is when I notice that things sort of are falling apart, or they're not fully falling apart the way they used to. Like, it's sort of interesting, but I notice that they're a little more rough around the edges, and then I have to stop and take a breath, meditate, or the next day I get back to on my meditation. It's awesome. And people are wanting to meditate with me too. It's like really cool, just to see this progress. I'm like, where I once was afraid of falling and failing and falling back into old habits of past for moving back here. I thought I was going to get back to the old bad habits. I feel totally supported and loved. And just by keeping up my personal sadhana, I know I will just be fine. I know I'll be perfect. And I'm showing up the way I'm showing up. And it's coming through in my blog. And it's coming through and just showing up in the world. And I'm so grateful to have Moksha been there and guide me through this past year. And I'm looking forward to my final 2 projects, but I'm also looking forward to not having them at the end of the month, because it's just happening at a very busy time, and I know everyone's really busy. Anyways, there's a bus and I'm not even taking it. Okay, mwah, take care.